Have you ever heard the term NLP and wondered, what is it? How is it used? Well, fear no more. I will explain it to you and how it can change your life in a transformative way. I'm Diana Hernandez-Wayne, a life and relationship career coach. The first thing to understand is, what is NLP? It's two key components. The first is understanding that it is a field of study that analyzes human behavior and thought pattern. Have you ever wondered, why is it that two individuals can be at the exact same place and have completely different experiences when they retell you what happened? That's because their model of the world and how they view life is what's informing how they then share out that experience. That's why it's a field of study, noticing thought and pattern. The second thing is that it is a collection of different tools that can be used to model excellence and rewire your nervous system. Yes, you can actually rewire your personal life experiences so that you can have a different experience going forward. That's why it's so effective, because you can actually heal using these set of tools. Now let's explain what the letters stand for. NLP. The first letter is N, which represents neuro. That is the actual patterns that you have in your mind that actually create different experiences. It is how your nervous system responds to different experience based on a trigger. If, for example, you hear a certain tone and you notice within you, chest starts to get tight, you start to breathe in shallow, you might be experiencing some nervous response. That's what neuro is understanding. L is language. What is the language that you use to explain your life, your model of the world? If, for example, you grew up in a negative environment where the language was always negative and putting you down, perhaps unconsciously, you may be experiencing and using that language to explain how you view your life. Language essentially tells us what is your model of the world, both internally and externally. And the last, which is an important one, is P, programming. What is the programs, behaviors, thoughts, and actions that you take based on what you understand on how to behave? I've had clients where they learn to be loyal. As a result, they stayed at a company for over 20 years only to be let go after a certain amount of time because of cost savings and different reasons. They didn't understand it. How is this possible? How could I be let go of a job? And the truth is, it's their programming. They learned that they needed to be loyal. Now, that's not to say loyalty is wrong or bad, or that there's anything wrong with having that. It's understanding what is the programming that you learn that is unconsciously driving your behavior. Now, here's the good news. As I shared in the beginning, NLP is a set of collection and tools that can be used to model excellence. What that means is that then you can use that to rewire your mind so that you can heal anything that's been holding you back, triggering you, or keeping you stuck in a certain area of life, and then create that life that you know you're capable of having. Because what the other thing NLP does is understands what is stored in the unconscious mind that is driving the behavior, the thoughts, actions, and behaviors that you are doing or creating in your current life. And the great news is that with these sets of models and tools, they can be used to reprogram your mind so that you can create excellence and achieve everything that you know you're capable of achieving. So whether you are looking to heal, grow, find love, find that career, NLP is an excellent way to rewire your mind and create that amazing, thriving life. I welcome you to book an evaluation with the link below to see how NLP can effectively rewire your mind and reset your life from the inside out.